Like watching videos.
I don't know.
And she can go.
People always talking about.
Everybody should like
I literally do
incorporate
it.
that.
So he was filling them in on
During the cut.
Yeah,
Let's hear this shit, bro.
you know me.
Always follow your
Leg out.
mind. Cash flow dollar, nigga.
I don't understand why these boys want drama. These niggas living out their car and probably stay with their mama.
Leg out.
Never had they own, all they got is a phone. Need to leave me alone, boy, I thought you was grown.
Okay.
Never in your life brag to me about your pennies. If you claim you get money, nigga, start you a business. Nigga, get you a house, rent that junk to a family. I'm a killer for real, that's why these niggas can't stand me. Old internet niggas always running their mouth. Claim they running us out when they just a bum on the couch. You a bitch and a half, I meant that shit when I said it. You want some likes or some followers, boy, go work on your credit. Fast food eating ass, we just made us a feast. You ain't no man of the house, well, wear your name on that lease. You ain't.
Hey.
What's up, y'all?
Happy hump day.
Today is hump day. There was something about today. I was dragging for a reason. How was y'all day?
My day was decent. Very productive, but decent.
My day was alright, trying to, get shit done, and I got my hair twisted. I'm locking up.
It's time.
So new journeys, growth, and all that good shit.
Okay, I see you, niece.
Cause I'm looking like I'm not. What when your nigga growing this shit, boy, if y'all go cut that shit,
That's
what you doing?
That's not a long process though, is it?
I don't know, but I have my wig back on one of these days.
Well, so you could just do it under the
Still
wig.
gonna be growing under. That's all.
Women cheat so much. That's cheating.
Cheating.
That's cheating. You know what I'm saying? Having the truth.
Y'all be cheating
the
too.
Yeah, the guys do be wearing them little toupee things.
Not even the
with a little
toupee.
haircut.
I'm talking about y'all be cheating with getting ready, period. All I gotta do is throw on a little clean fit. We gotta get makeup, hair. We gotta get everything together.
That's
y'all be
right.
cheating.
Y'all do that. Well, you got to, but
It don't take nothing but a minute.
y'all gotta do it everywhere y'all go though. Like just everywhere. Like
Nah, sometimes I come through with no makeup on. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely come through with no makeup on. But the hair gotta be right. And then the lashes, y'all don't gotta worry about all that. We gotta worry about the lashes. We gotta have our nails done. We gotta have our hair done. Like, it's a whole situation.
you turn all the way to your alter ego.
Yes, yes, y'all.
Be a whole nother
if y'all
person.
didn't know before, my alter ego, her name is Nikki, and I think this is Fred. I think that's Fred.
Him been waiting.
How he be knowing?
Hey man, he get the notifications.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and she got on that Rebel by Nisha B.
Hello.
Oh,
y'all
represent.
check out.
I got on her clothing
Yeah.
line, her apparel today. I said I was gonna wear it, and I came through. What's
But
up?
how it feel though? Don't
I
just say
got,
go with
I got
it.
the shoes to go with it, y'all. But now it's real comfortable. I'm warm as hell. She in her cold. I'm warm.
It's very suitable for this weather, man. It started raining on the way here.
So you in the cool, rich, new puff
Yeah, you know.
Okay, we got the cool rich gear with the puff jacket.
Hey man.
What I say he came here looking like? This big color with the scully on.
I thought I was still in Chicago, getting all that snow.
Yeah.
At this point.
That's all I see on my timeline is snow.
They supposed to get up to 11 inches, ain't they?
Yeah, they can have
So
that.
they can have that. I ain't gonna lie, I'm supposed to be out there on the 11th, but I just hope that shit pass by.
It's gonna be over with after this weekend.
Yeah, people melt down. It'll be
I hope it
It'll be
pass
over.
by.
The whole Midwest gonna get that. So I don't. That's something I don't miss. I don't miss snow at
I
all.
need one of your jackets for
I
when
got
I
you.
go
I
out
got
there.
you. I got
gotta
you.
represent.
How was your weekend?
It was productive.
Funeral?
Yeah, I had to go home for a funeral. But other than that, I really didn't do too much. It was pretty much chilling with the family.
Yeah, I seen it was Angel's birthday.
Yeah, Andrew. Yeah, they turned up. They went to Houston. They mom took them to Houston.
Oh, okay.
So they was gone. So
Okay.
when they came back, I was really on my way
On your
out.
way back.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Cool.
that was that. What we got today, man? What we doing?
Shout out to the Chi-Town.
Yes,
Oh,
so this segment we got the entertainment and news. Music, entertainment, and news. We got Summer Walker with the new hairstyle. She's rocking.
He said, "What's wrong with her?"
Now she said she wanted this for a while. She said legit wanted this hairstyle my whole life.
I believe her.
I believe her, but at the same time, Like, did she always have all those tattoos?
Yeah, she been having. Well, she had got more and more because Larry, that's the new guy, right?
Okay,
but yeah, the ones on the side, she been tatted.
Yeah, she been tatted. Yeah,
she's
definitely
just adding
been
more and more. But yeah, she said she been wanted that style. I
feel like it's gonna come all the way. She needs a couple weeks, so it can like kind of grow in right, and then she get a little tapered up,
Yeah.
Right now,
creatives, we could be weird.
Yeah, right now is I don't know what's going on. I just feel like she having a moment.
We could be weird.
I mean.
That's one of the situations.
There's certain stuff that I've been wanting to do for a while, but I just haven't done it because of like either one, my career path, or two, I just feel like it's not gonna fit for what I'm trying to do now. But I can see why she made the statement she made. That's something she
but what's gonna happen next week?
That's why I ain't got it because I think about that.
I forget you put the wig back on.
And I ain't even talking about hair. I wanted to get my whole neck tatted. All this. I've been wanting this, and I almost did it. And I had somebody stop me, but it's just certain stuff you gotta think about. So I think about long-term longevity, and that's why I didn't do it. But she probably in a predicament where she feel like it is what it is. I could do this and come back from it. She could always grow her hair back out. Like hair is hair.
Hair is
but
hair,
tattoos,
guys.
that shit is there. Like
you can get rid of those.
Laser surgery, but who wants to go through that process?
I don't feel like hair is hair. I feel like after you cut it the first time,
it comes back fuller.
Does it?
And better. Yeah, that's what they say.
Like that she cut it herself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It do.
Whatever.
Like
could have got tape.
There was a famous character or something that wore that style.
They were trolling and putting that on there. I saw them pictures.
What have Mortal Kombat or some shit?
Yes. He
got the
big
dude with the.
Do we got a picture of him?
I don't think that's.
Thought about that. No.
They was posting it, and they had
I don't think
another
that's the
person
famous one you want to look like, But shout out to Summer Walker, man.
Yes,
if that's what make you happy, baby, wear that. But you gotta wear it the right way, though.
That's what I said. You gotta give her a couple weeks, you know what I'm saying, to get together. Then
she need to roll that bun up there or something, and then
put them hoops on.
Accentuate the edges that's gone. Put that bun up there.
Just put a hat on,
Put that shit together.
It is what it is.
Put the little baby hairs in the front, and then we ain't gonna worry about the side because that's gone.
She cut the baby hairs off.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. We ain't gonna worry about the side. That's gone. Oh, she cut the front baby hairs.
She's bald.
Because I know the front. Okay, so we didn't get a front view.
She only got a middle.
Yeah. We got the side view. I saw that, but I'm talking about.
So the middle, that's what.
So it's only middle.
So she don't got no baby hairs, just right here.
It's bald.
Even right here.
Yeah, it's just middle.
Okay, so no baby hairs in the front. All right, we're gonna go with that.
Cute. What we got?
We're gonna need some got to be glue.
Okay, talk about growth.
Yes. Let's talk about growth, y'all, in the music industry.
She grew up in 8 hours.
Yeah, because you know how that went. Look, you know how that went. So, originally, Nicki Minaj said in her interview why she wouldn't make music with them, because she thought she was cool, but come to find out they didn't like her. And probably, not to say that they don't like her now, but I'm pretty sure it's like past tweets and shit like that. People do that type of shit. They dig up old tweets. Twitter is very good for that, and the bloggers. They hadn't followed each other the whole nine, whatever. So that's the original.
So if I, as just a regular human, was about to do something with you, if I was about to go out to dinner with you tonight, and then I get something that says, yo, she don't like you like that. She was saying this, and she don't really like you, and she said she hopes you actually, never pop or never flourish, and da da da. I'm not gonna go out to dinner with you anymore because now I know that I like you, but you don't really like me. So, I'm just, that's just a human way to feel. If you hear somebody was saying.
And we know Nicki could be a little over exaggerating sometimes, so I don't know. But nevertheless, they made amends real quick.
So they tweet about her, or they was just somebody else? It was just a middle person saying that this. That's what it sounded like.
Yeah, it sounded like she heard through the grapevine that they didn't like her. however it came about.
And then I can remember them pulling up some old tweets with what JT said back then about even Reginae and stuff. Like, they're pulling them all up. Just like the more she's JT or the City Girls, period, Young Miami are more, relevant. They're pulling up all their old stuff, and they've pulled that up before.
Be careful what you put
and
up.
So
there.
you never know what could have led to her
say,
speaking on that.
Before you pop off, you just, you know what I'm saying, you regular everyday rich, you know what I'm saying, so you make your Facebook status whenever, whatever's going on, and you may say something about anybody because there's some shit going on in entertainment news. And you say some shit, and then once you get to a certain level, now you on the damn that same level as them. You know what I'm saying? Now you seeing them on the regular. Like, celebrities is like, yo, whatever. So now they pull up all the shit that you said when you was just a regular civilian.
And it's fresh still because they pulling it up, so they feel some type of way.
A person like,
that's not the same though. It's not the same. She said basically that she was cool with them, and she thought they liked each other, so they knew each other already. What you telling me is, if I was saying something about somebody who I didn't know yet, that's different. I don't know you yet.
She ain't say that you ain't know yet. You know them, but you're the regular person, but you're speaking on somebody else that's already in the limelight, and then later on, they pull up their old stuff. Yeah, you know who they are. Yeah. So just like JT and City Girls, we been knew who Nicki Minaj was before it was a City Girl.
Yeah, she was around for a good decade before City Girls even came out. You know what I'm saying? So that's like motherfuckers just online talking shit, but they pull up old tweets and shit like that.
They pull up everything old.
That's why I just stay away from it. That's too much energy. It's too much.
Yeah,
how long they been not liking each other?
We gon'
embrace the growth.
The growth.
Really?
That's what we're going off of. What was said before then? Can we pull that back up? What was said before?
With the first tweet?
No, the video was they pulled that up. But the tweets,
she said what was said at first.
They basically like making amends. She just basically like, look, let's get it. Let's make new memories. Like let's get it. We both, all of us lit. Why not make lit memories? Like, forget all that old stuff. She basically making amends, which is good, especially in this industry. Like, you need to have more people pulling each other up than going against each other.
To do it the other way. So
that's how y'all gonna make money, anyways. Y'all need to hop on the track together. How about that?
Exactly.
That's what's coming.
Yeah.
That's what's coming.
I feel it. That's what that probably was.
Okay, shout out to Nikki and the City Girls.
And the City Girls.
Okay. So we on to the Cool Witch conversation segment. We gonna get on some real shit.
Okay.
Stop chasing stimulation. It's okay to be bored, to be silent, or to be alone. Sometimes we need to detox from overstimulation and instant gratification to gain clarification.
Oh, likes that. Sometimes we need to detox from overstimulation and instant gratification to gain clarification. Man, absolutely. Like, this is basically what some of the little notes in my crib is about. Like, yeah.
I like that.
That be still, that be silent. Too. What we were saying the other day, you got to get off the phone sometimes. Like,
I said that. Like, you have to set boundaries for yourself and stick to it. Like, it's nothing wrong with, like I was telling her, I'm like, sometimes I know my phone is my biggest distraction. I have a lot of people calling me for different things, a lot of people calling for back at home. Like, I don't mean no harm, but sometimes, like, you know who you gonna get what from. So I know if this person calling, okay, this motherfucker calling me. I know this person calling for this. So if I have to step back for it for a second, do what I gotta do and call you later, it's nothing wrong with that. But I have to do what I gotta do. And there's nothing wrong with solitude either. Sometimes you gotta take a step back from reality, not even reality, but the world you're in, and just focus on yourself. Do what you gotta do for yourself. Because it's a lot of times where I'll be going through my to-do list. If I get on the phone and I'm talking to you,
totally distracted.
And it's, with today's world, stuff closed early now since COVID. Next thing I know, I look up and all the places that I needed to touch on is closed. And I done talked to you for 2 hours, and I could have got that done and scratched that off my to-do list, and now I can't even do it. So it's nothing wrong with that.
I got a sticky note on my mirror in the bathroom. Get off the phone. Get off the phone. And at my door, get off the phone. Because check when you have it, I'm good for this. I will leave some shit. It'll piss me off. Like, damn it, I left. And then I'm like, let me get off this damn phone. I'm gonna call you back because da. But yeah, but to go along with what you said, also being still, like that was one of my biggest things coming into the new year because I had so many things that I was praying on that I needed to gain clarification from. And sometimes and my friend, she had said it, she was like, we prayed, but you got to be still to hear the signs and see what's you know what I'm saying, because you too busy moving around, you too busy talking to too many people, letting them know what you got going on, then you going out, you're doing this, you're doing that. Like if God even gave you a sign, you wasn't even gonna see it. You missed it.
That right there, you missed it.
I think the part that we left out too was the sometimes you gotta be alone.
Yeah, solitude. That's what I meant by solitude.
Yeah, that's important.
Still, and
that's what I learned about myself too. Like I used to feel bad for like cutting the whole world out, but that's what solitude is. That's completely solely being within yourself. But that's where I get my main ideas from. That's where I get my fucking motivation from. From
some people don't know how to be alone and get that
because they don't ever try.
Well, you got to tell them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta sometimes you just gotta be by yourself. You gotta go take yourself out to eat. You go to a movie. Just go somewhere by yourself. Because when you're by yourself, you tend to think, and that's just your inner thoughts talking to you, telling you what you need to do. But you know what I'm saying? And sometimes some people need an extended term of being alone. Because the more you alone, the more you focus on getting your shit together, and it just teaches you to be strong.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Because I ain't gonna lie, like, that's probably most people downfall too. They don't know how to be alone because they don't try. Like me, for example, like, as soon as I know I'm finna be alone, I used to try to come up with a game plan so I'm not. But if I just let that shit happen, which certain stuff happen to where you don't have no choice but to be alone, that's how I learned my solitude. Because I had no choice. And then once I got into it, I'm like, oh, this is really when I be in my glow for real.
Exactly.
Like, and that's what made me learn, like, this is what I be needing. And some people never go through that because they try to do what I did. They try to avoid it. Like, and
they say, like, the average person, like, if you ask the average person what do they like to do, the average answer is, I don't know.
I don't know.
And that's
or
crazy.
Some simple shit. Like,
I don't know, but if you ask them what do, you want to do as a whole with a crowd, then they got an answer for you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to learn what you like to do for yourself, because once you learn that, that's what once you learn that, what you like to do, and what that's gonna set boundaries for a lot of shit in your life.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And that's important, setting boundaries, because those boundaries get you through a lot. This is just your teachings.
I agree.
Got big on it. Yep.
I agree. I done sat in the house for hours, and it was kind of funny to me because I'm just like, who does this? But I done sat in the house for hours, no TV, no light, no nothing on, and I didn't want to cut the TV on. I didn't want no noise. I didn't want nothing. But I was able to. I got a lot done. I was able to get a lot done because I was able to remember when you just constantly going, like, you don't have no time to just think to yourself. Not only that, but get to know yourself. I didn't know a lot of things about myself until I was like really like
spent more time.
Yeah, and I'm putting big emphasis on solitude because it's way more than just being alone. It's really just being in tune with yourself. Like, I really was in tune with myself. I was paying attention to what I was doing, what I didn't like, what I did like, and you just get to know yourself.
Certain things make you feel.
Exactly. You like, oh shit, I don't like how that made me feel. Oh, that TV too loud.
Right, and I had read in the book. I forgot who had wrote that. They was saying when you understand your why, you know what you need to do. So it's like you understand why you're doing something, then you soon need to you'll figure out what you need to do to get there. So I understand why I'm doing it. So what do I need to do to get there? So that's important, you know what I'm saying?
Understanding the why, yeah.
You gotta understand the why.
Okay.
You know. So I fucks with that.
Yeah.
That's
that message.
It was
that was loud.
Message.
Yeah, but it's all about what we say, growth and gratitude.
That was the
Yes.
growth and gratitude.
Growth and gratitude.
That's like a nice tattoo though. You know what I'm saying?
Do.
Growth and gratitude.
Look, don't threaten me with a good time. I don't
put it down your face. That face like Summer Walker, you know, like Summer Walker. I think we got a video. I mean, a commercial break. I mean, it's one of those video commercials.
Yeah, we got a video.
But you know what I'm
I
saying?
think we got Big Drip.
Big Drip.
Good drip, not big drip.
Oh, we got a video.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good drip.
Yeah.
I set the pussy on his face like who this? I'm like Abby on the dick, can't force splits. Drive him crazy, leave his lady for that good drip. Bitch lucky that she got him, cause I been it. A bitch try me, but I'm chillin' on a cool tip. Heavy with that ass, I'm Lizzo, I'm that new bitch. You can have him, I don't want him, cause I'm too lit. Leave him guessing he ain't had me, got him clueless. The nigga mad cause he don't like the way I move shit. He paid the cost, he know he fucking with a raw bitch. And I ain't claiming no nigga that don't do shit. I need a Jeff and I'm referring to the Forbes list. I set the pussy on his face like who this? I'm like Abby on the dick, can't force splits. Drive him crazy, leave his lady for that good drip. Bitch lucky that she got him, cause I been it. Said if I leave him, he gon' die. Fantasizing about the pussy, make the nigga wanna cry. Treat him good, eat him up, lick his balls. If you get out of line, bye nigga, I'ma slide. I like the D-boys, but I want the scammer. Got that Birkin bad pussy, no recording, no camera. We in the coupe with the stars. Got my head in this lap, backseat, double R. Pussy soaking wet before we even get in. But the pussy so tight, it can't fit in. These hoes hating, they won't leave me alone. Sex tape on replay, all in a nigga phone. Nigga shut the fuck up and eat this pussy. Look him dead in his eyes while his soul getting taken. I set the pussy on his face like who this? I'm like Abby on the dick, can't force splits. Drive him crazy, leave his lady for that good drip. Bitch lucky that she got him, cause I been it. It take a lot for me to show you how I'm rocking. Time is money, always catch me where the clock's at. And I don't beef for no bitch, I know you try sis. These bitches lame, always hating on the next bitch. Stay trending, bitches love me as a topic. And I don't pay them no mind, they know these fists hit. And if they checkin', actin' last, had that wig split. And I don't sugarcoat shit for no tough bitch. I set the pussy on his face like who this? I'm like Abby on the dick, can't force splits. Drive him crazy, leave his lady for that good drip. Bitch lucky that she got him, cause I been it.
Hey.
That's a dope song.
Thank you.
That's some dope music.
Yes.
When y'all do that?
We did that probably like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been like 2 years.
Y'all sound. I'm trying to see who y'all sound like. Well, I ain't gonna say y'all sound like they made it sound like y'all.
Who did?
I'm like Gabby on the dick, sleep. But
like,
yeah, we had fun with that too.
Did y'all do any marketing behind it? Y'all just some y'all just put out.
Should have. It was just something we just put out. It's my song, but I had my friend on it, and the little girls you saw at the beginning, that was my nieces, and I just had them come out. We did a little shoot, and it was lit. It was.
That sound fun.
Yeah, it was a fun type of song. It was definitely a summer type of song.
It sound like a strip club song.
Definitely could be.
That's what I'm saying. It fits in
Yeah.
with what's going on down here in the A.
Hell
You know what I'm saying? Like they'll play that in the strip club.
Yeah,
I was in House of Hookah. This was a few weeks ago. They played it while I was sitting there. I don't know if y'all saw the video. They played it. I don't know if they knew who I was, but when I sat down, I was sitting down for about 10 minutes. Then they started playing it. I heard the beginning of the beat, and I'm like, I looked at my friend. I said, I know the fuck nobody didn't just use this beat for this. And then I heard my voice. I was like, this is my song. She recorded me. I was
That's
in my
what's
little
up.
glow.
The DJ probably following you or knew you or
Yeah,
something
he
like
probably
that.
knew me or something.
But you, like Rich said though, going to around for some little strip. Look, you go get
Yeah.
the DJ
I
booth,
sure
like
will.
drop this. Cause I know at the spot that I used to work at, they'll definitely play it. And
Yeah.
then when my homies be at one of the other big strip clubs and they'll play it, I'll take you off there. But
yeah.
for sure.
It
Pull up.
definitely, it was probably
Couple
definitely
of
ahead of
chicks,
its time.
pull up.
Because it sounds like something that they're listening to now.
Yeah, I'm still gonna pop that shit, okay? Cause I put a lot into that video. I had the ice cream truck pull up.
The ice cream truck out there.
Yeah, paid him to come up. Then I had to pay for all the ice creams everybody was eating. I said, "Hold on, y'all, hold on now." But yeah, it was cool. And then it ended up raining on our way to the other scene, and the other scene was about an hour away. So I'm like, fuck, we were supposed to be in the pool for real, but with it raining, we just kind of did a little bit in the pool, a little outside of the pool, and then we had to keep it moving. But
Man, y'all should just did it. In the
we
rain,
should have
in the
with the rain. Cause y'all, I ain't gonna lie, all them different hairstyles y'all see, I had to transition all that shit the same day. Every single hairstyle in that video, I did the same day. Like the blue, the gray wig, the motherfucking red braids. I did all that shit in the same day. So it was
lit. Get that shit,
day.
girl.
We got it together, okay?
Do that styling on set real quick. Swap it out.
Period.
Get you in and out. What you talking about?
Yeah, but it's
7 different people in 2 hours.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Back to Kool Rich Conversations, and hey, I think we had a call in earlier. I don't want to write for Fred, but you know what I'm saying, Fred, we see you watching, man. We love your support. You know what I'm saying? If anybody else want to call in at 470-251-4707. Want y'all tap in the Status Network too. We live each and every Wednesday. We're gonna get this time shit together, but you know, we here.
We gonna get everything
We here.
together.
You know, it is what it is. You know, what we got up next? You know, so who did something? But I say, never let the things you want make you forget about the things you already have.
That's that
That's deep.
gratitude.
Gratitude.
For sure.
Gratitude.
I had to learn that the hard way. I don't know about y'all, and probably so, but never would have even acknowledged it in this way. But like, you know what I'm saying? Just the littlest things like, I want a new car, or this, and that. Like, next thing you know, you have none. You have none. And then you like, damn, you know what I'm saying? That shit made, I really had to lock in and learn some fucking gratitude. Like,
it be
and
the
ever since
smallest
then,
things.
Everything really been up. Like, my whole journey, like, from just learning, you know what I'm saying? Just from the law of attraction to energies, all the mystics, and just simple things like gratitude. Like, you have to be appreciative of what the universe gives you to get some, like, it's gonna come.
That's what that meant.
Yeah, it's like
I didn't get that from that.
Name some instances.
That was just an example.
No, I get it, but
never let the things you want make you forget about the things you already have. Or well, so not so much complaining, but you may complain and say that was just the example I gave.
Okay. I'm sorry, like, man. I'm like, what if I don't want the shit I got? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what they saying. Like,
you gotta appreciate it.
Like me, for example, when I was living in an apartment versus a house, I used to always be like, man, I'm tired of these folks leaving all this trash all around, this and that. But I had to be grateful that I had a roof over my head and I was able to pay my bills consistently versus having a house. Like, it's like, you just got to be grateful for what you have because that can be gone from you at any second.
I get it, but I feel like if you always think like that, it's going to be gone.
But let me tell you, it was a situation that happened to where they had new management. The new management company had bought them and had paid my rent up. They took me to court and everything. Like, the bitch was evil. I'm still tell you to this day, I saw it in her eyes, she was evil because I gave her my money orders and she tried to make it seem like I owed still. Took me to court and everything. And I'm just like, bro, I got a whole folder and stuff. I ended up being late for court. Wanna know why? Because I never been to that courthouse. Georgia be packed as fuck. Traffic, I ended up making it 15 minutes late. So I was in the parking lot on time, but I literally parked behind people. Just to, I was
had
like,
to get your shit together.
I'm like, fuck it. I don't care no more because I'm too late. So by the time I got in there, the judge had already called my name. But I had the whole folder. I had everything in there that I needed for me to be like, okay, they're tweaking on me. Like, they not looking at their records the way they're supposed to. But since I was late, the judge had already called my name. And he was like, I'm not calling it again. You're going to have to take that up with them. And with me taking it up with them, the lawyer they had, in most cases, when you're dealing with a leasing office, they already have a lawyer. And that lawyer that's probably more so for you, too, he's going to lean on their side because that's where the money coming in at. He didn't want to hear nothing I had to say. I had a whole fucking folder. So I had to get the even though I planned on getting up out of that anyways, my lease was up, but still I didn't want it to be that I owed. But it was just like to go through that and then get a bigger blessing. Like at that time, I was wishing I had this and that, but at the time of the day of court, I was wishing that they just let me just be. Like
some things just
let me
be meant
be.
to happen in certain ways.
Yeah, it was, and I see it now. But still, it's like sometimes you be so caught up in what you want and what you wish you had, but really just be grateful for what you got at this present moment. Like. As long as you...
I feel like that's cool to think like that, but I feel like you still hold yourself back when you think like that.
Nah, because you
can still be grateful and want more, though.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. That's
you definitely can be grateful and want more. That's the goal. Always be.
Because I don't have that in my head, like, oh man, I might lose this. Like, I want to have it in my head that it's already taken care of. It's gonna be taken care of. I ain't worried about it. Let's move on. You know.
No, always want more, because that just shows that growth in you, but just don't never hate the situation you in because you want more.
Exactly.
Still,
that's the moral of
still be grateful and then still want more.
Yeah, you gotta go through the struggle. That builds you. That builds you up.
Yeah.
You know, what y'all say? Growth and
gratitude.
Growth and gratitude. Yeah. Everything keep tying into that.
Everything is tying into growth and gratitude.
It is. Look at that.
Real growth starts when you're tired of your own shit. Is we just growing up this hour today?
That's the main focus. Growth and gratitude.
This hour.
We growing the fuck up, y'all.
How do you know you tired of your own shit?
What?
I'm asking.
Let me tell you. It's been plenty of times I was tired of my own shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Just when you basically see certain behaviors or you see certain patterns that you know is not going to lead you in the path that you're trying to get to, that's going to piss you off. Because it's like, I know what I need to do, but why the fuck you not doing it? I just did it this past couple weeks.
Did you change it?
I have before. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes you set yourself on a path and you're consistent, and then you have your times where you kind of relax.
And that's okay.
And that's when you get tired of your shit. Because it's like, you know what you need to do. You ain't tired of your shit
if you relapse.
No, but
it happens.
But let's just be realistic, Rich. Like, everything is a transformation, at this point, because as grown into the adults that we've already are, and now we have made recollection with who you don't want to be and what you don't want to do. We are unlearning behaviors that we have grown to learn. So... yeah, you try. You get tired of your own shit because your ass damn near be done regressed.
Now, you can't think of a time that you done did something that you ain't done in a minute and you was just like, I knew I shouldn't did it, but I did anyways. But you, in your head, you like, okay, every day a new day. I could just start over. Like, you ain't never did nothing that you knew wasn't gonna
I feel like with my shit, it be so big that it may. I be like, nah, I ain't doing that shit. I'm like, fuck that.
But have you?
So it don't be no little shit. So it's just be like nah.
But you know what?
I ain't fucking around.
But still, whether it's big or little.
I was just like, I don't need. You gotta show me what. So it be like, shit. All right, I ain't gonna go that way no more.
So what they mean by tired of your own shit is because it's how you think of it, not nobody else. It's how you take it. So whether it's big or little to you.
I asked you, did you change what you was doing? You said no. So
No, I have before, but that was.
We weren't talking about that. We talking about this last time. You was just talking about you was tired. You just said I was tired of my own shit the other day.
Yes, and what I said.
So how you say you tired of your shit the other day? Then like, tired before you changed though. We talking about 2 weeks ago.
Is he not getting what I'm saying or not? So you ain't ever been good and consistent with something, and in a certain situation you end up doing what the fuck you said like you wouldn't do.
I just asked you, did you change
one time, and then you like, damn, I'm tired of this shit. Like, I said I need to change.
She changed it because what she say?
Because she recognized it.
No, because every day is a new day, mother.
So you can refresh.
I recognized all the bullshit, so I changed. No, wait, what happened? What did you change? Let's go.
You know that, Rich. So
did you change it? So you wasn't tired of your own shit?
No, I've changed it before for me to even be able to say that. Like
I think I have gotten tired of my own shit, and that's why I'm doing or not doing some of the things that I've. Yeah,
you changed it. You got tired of your own shit.
I'm on month number 2. Yep.
Right, on month number 2, right? So let's just say on month 4 or 5, you end up going back down that level, and then you just like, damn, I said I was tired of this shit, But it's never too late to.
Yeah.
But I was using that as example for me. That wasn't what the post was about.
Oh. She said, you know what the fuck the lady saying.
He just likes to be the great debaters.
No, you was tired of your own shit 2 weeks ago. And then you went into the time before that when you changed. But I asked you, did you change 2 weeks ago? Did you change after you got tired of your shit 2 weeks ago? You went all over the place with your answer. You never said, did you change?
I've been changed when I started to change to begin with. But I'm just saying, I was using
Somebody said you lying on bro. You.
I was just saying, I was using my own example, and Rich is taking that and running with it. So we're going to just not use my example, and we're going to say, have you ever been tired of your own shit and decided to change? We're going to go with that.
You got to change.
Ain't gonna go
when you get tired of your own shit, you change it.
Okay, so what shit you been tired of that you
I tell you, when I do shit, it'll be some big shit, so I'm not going to do it again.
Big shit? What big shit then?
Even some little shit, if I want to change, if I'm tired of going that route and I'm tired of doing it.
But you've done it before. You've been tired of your own shit.
We all done it. But
okay, so
I didn't say 2 weeks ago. You said 2 weeks ago, and all I asked you, when you got tired of your shit 2 weeks ago, did you change it?
I was using my own example, okay? God damn. And that's
if I keep doing the same shit, I'm not tired of it yet.
You can be tired of it and relapse. You can still do that. It happens.
Okay.
Cause you done done it before. That's why I asked.
I've never not once said.
Get the fuck out of here.
You said 2 weeks ago, and I said, did you change 2 weeks
ago? But deplete the whole statement, motherfucker. Deplete the whole statement, okay? Now we ain't gonna put the 2 weeks in there. But have you ever been tired of your own shit and then accidentally went right back into it?
Depends.
Nah, ain't no depends.
Yes, what type of shit we talking about?
Because everybody has. Everybody has. I could say that. I know everybody has.
I think as far as what you're saying, like that'll like go back to like relationships or like friends.
That you tired of your own shit about.
Yeah.
And your own shit could be even taking in certain stuff with relationships or whatever. You done been in a relationship that you knew was toxic, and you said, I was done. I'm done with this fucking relationship, and you done went back. Well, like that's an example.
Yeah, I'm just fucking with you.
Not 2 weeks later, but went back.
I got one, and I'm gonna be real like fake accountable or whatever right now. So. Yeah, I got tired of some shit that I was doing because I thought it was for the better, but it kept putting me in fucked up situations. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Even though I thought I was doing right and I think I'm helping out, it's really not. It's only making things worse.
It happens. That definitely happens.
Be real with myself. Like, nope. Stay the fuck up out of it all the time. Then he said that he can't have us no more. Yep. So I mean that was like one thing I was tired of. I'm tired of that shit. I was tired of.
You know what shit I got tired of though? For real.
What?
I got tired of going and gambling at the boat. Mm-hmm. Now I got tired of my own shit. Man, them people.
So, but have you been to the boat?
No. I've been, but not like that. No.
Y'all he did.
No, that's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. Because if I go to the boat now, I'm out of town.
But you still went back.
I'm not doing no excessive gambling.
But what you say? I promise you.
No. Let me explain.
I ain't come back to the boat. Period.
No,
this shit's done.
No, but around that time, I was going to the boat like every day. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And then the last time they beat me on my bread, they gave me a toaster. And I was like, man, I'm tired of this shit.
But when you went back,
it was a long time if I went back after that. So if I go back to the boat, it definitely was 2 weeks. Because I was hurt. Have you lost your money in the boat?
Nah.
Man, that ride home, that'd be the loneliest ride home. Like,
if y'all don't know what the boat is,
well, the casino. I'm sorry, the casino. But that'd be that'd be the loneliest ride home. You'd be like, damn, man, I'm supposed to pay this. I'm supposed to pay that. You responsible as hell now after the money gone.
Knowing you finna hit that ass, come back, pay that, and have some extra.
But my point is, I'm finna get on Rich ass.
That's not the same.
Yes, it is.
Not the same.
You said you've been back to the boat since
I said when I went back to the casino.
But now he want to say casino.
Because I want to make sure people know what we're talking about. When I went back to the casino, I went back when I was out of town somewhere. So it was like casual gambling. It was we walking past the blackjack table. Let me try this 100 and see what's happening. If I lose, I'm gone. I'll lose it and I'll be gone. I don't feel bad.
So guess what? What would have happened if you would have lost like you lost at the other boat?
It wouldn't have happened.
Damn, I told myself not to.
But I was tired of my shit then.
Exactly.
So I'm not going to do that again. Like, I sat at that table all them hours. And then
did
people,
you feel any bit of guilty? Did you feel any bit of
guilty
guilty when you went back to the other casino?
Okay, did you feel? That's a good question.
I didn't feel guilty because I knew I wanted to lose
You
no real
didn't
money.
feel even a little bit guilty, like I lost last time.
No,
but
because this
I'm
is
gonna try
all
it again.
this is all fun now. Now it's okay. I'm on
time
vacation.
was
I can spend $100.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna spend $100 on the table. But at the casino when I was going every day, that was like I started like when that addiction shit for real. You start dreaming about that shit. Like you start getting up at crazy times and like I didn't even know the casino closed. The casino closed at a certain time for like 2 hours. I guess they count the money and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I would sit there while they closed and wait for them to open back up and start gambling again. You know what I'm saying? But when they gave me that toaster.
What kind of toaster was that?
It was a record because they give you gifts at the boat sometimes.
Yeah.
You know,
Like
so I guess this was gift night. Man, I
You walked away with a toaster after
I lost.
So
I took my shit because it's all I had. Man, I don't even think I had no gas in the car that night, man. I don't even think I had no gas in the car. I was riding home like, man, it was so much shit I had to pay. And I'm like, damn, man. Yeah. And the crazy thing about it, you be up at one point at the casino, you always start winning, and it's like you just never get up. And when they take it,
that's what they be saying. Like
when they
that's
take
the
it, they take
greedy
it.
aspect. Once you get to
I was tired of my own
point,
shit.
just be like,
you was tired of your own shit.
I never again.
Yeah.
I be hearing people say they going to the casino now. I went back on vacation. I lose that. I'm actually happy when I lose that 100. I be so happy because it made me remember.
So why is on vacation different from just being back, period?
Because you're not going to go out of town and go crazy in no casino unless you're just a real gambler, especially if you're not by yourself. Now, if you're by yourself, you might do it. But if you're with somebody, especially a man, you ain't finna do that out of town.
Gambling one-on-one, y'all.
You're not. If you're a man, you're not going to go out of town and gamble excessively with somebody with you. Because you know that shit go bad. You know, that changed the whole trip. Let's take that. Now you trying to find shit to do. Like you hungry? Like yeah, motherfucker, I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I want to do some shit, you can't do shit. You and this motherfucker sightseeing and shit. Talking about what you would have did.
Rule number 1: like take your pot out. And then play more. If you want, but at least take your pot out so you won't feel bad for at least leaving with what you came with.
Nah,
even if you lost most of the bag, at least.
Just don't do it.
I ain't going out of that till I at least get what I can. If I'm losing, I at least gotta go out of that what I came with.
Put that little bit up, and then
you know how hard it is to put that up when you're losing. It's always like that one play.
That's what I mean.
Oh, when you're up, okay. That's so hard too. You gotta actually
I was on a cruise and I was winning a little bit. That was shit. Like it's new. What they call it, beginner's luck. Mm-hmm. When I went on my cruise, I was hitting it. I got the fuck up out of there. Ask them how fast I got the fuck up out of there. I was like, alright, I'm gonna head out, y'all.
And the crazy thing about it, when you do leave early though, you be thinking like, damn, I could have won some more. No, you know what I'm saying? No. I be thinking like, I could have won some more.
Okay, I got up out of there.
That ride home be so tempting.
Nope.
That's why I know this is why I stopped, because I barely won. I didn't win that much. It was just...
He was set his own shit.
I had that beginner's luck. And that's what made me keep going back. And then it's just... Man, I spent the rent money like that.
Cause look, he spent so much bill money that night because that's.
But it's not even just that night. It be multiple nights, and it just added. Like, damn, I could have did this. Damn. I was supposed to do that. You had so many plans before you did that. Now you gotta. It is what it is.
I don't like.
I don't like that risque shit. Little too risque.
I probably ain't gambled since.
Yeah, me. I gambled since, but not like that. I know how to get up out of that now. Growth and gratitude.
That's what this is about, okay?
Growth and gratitude.
Taught my ass
Thank
a
you
lesson.
for the coins. I'ma head out.
You let me get up now. I'm getting up out of that pew. Shoot.
Nah, for real.
Just put it up. I got 5 hands. I'm good. See you later. Okay.
What they say?
They just capped it with us talking about they needed this comedy tonight. JoJo.
Oh, you know him. The real connect. The only real connect.
But shit. We that's crazy, man. That's crazy. I guess we're gonna come in. I think this is a good time, like leaning towards the end of the night. Even though I was thinking more like morning sort of show. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, Rich be wanting to be in here at 6 in the morning.
Man.
Y'all gonna tune in at 6 in the morning, cause
I feel like they're getting up, and when people wake up in the morning, what's the first thing they do?
Get on the phone.
They get on their damn phone. No, they get on their phone. And if you're on the phone, if they get on that phone, they scroll, and you in there talking shit, they stuck. They gonna stop.
No, you got a good point, but it was
they gonna
just
stop.
all
Cause you imagine just laying in your bed, you just laying there, you got your phone, and you like, damn, what the fuck they talking about? It's fucking 6 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying it's 6 o'clock in the morning, but you know.
Yeah.
I know, but I just that 7, 8, that's cool too. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta work it out, and you know.
What y'all think? When would y'all tune in more?
I'ma spend
morning
right
or night?
Here.
Yeah, cause I'm gonna be sleep. But just let us
scroll
know. We're gonna
over
take
and
that
brush
into
my
consideration. I promise you we are.
gonna be
But I just want to know what everybody think. Like,
drinking
are y'all
mimosas
gonna
in the
tune in
morning.
more? Cause I might have to come in with a mimosa or something that early. I'm not a morning person. I'm being here like.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
You wake up real quick.
Close us out with some more Chi-Chi.
You got some more Chi-Chi back there?
Wait, do we got some more Chi-Chi? We can play some more Chi-Chi if y'all want to.
Yeah.
It's up to y'all.
Close us out with some of that.
But yeah, I'm gonna hit you later. When I'm done doing everything.
That is levels to the shit. Levels to the shit. Levels to the shit.
I told the bitch that is levels to the shit.
I told the bitch to calm it down, I'm on another level. Secure ice, metal tone, diamonds by the bezel. You fucking lame, you ain't gang, we keep that heavy metal. I stay body bagging, bitches have to keep the shovel. A cold bitch, thoroughbred is an understatement. Been through the mud, cheering up, I had some fucking patience. Stayed in my lane, hustle hard, I was never lazy. I watched my back, fucking rats, they was always hating. Switched it up on these bitches, now they talking shit. Got in a race, first place, yeah, I been that bitch. Always humble, I ain't never had to prove shit. I had to isolate myself, couldn't kick shit. Ain't got no hustle about themselves, little dingy bitch. I stay stepping on them necks till I'm bagging shit. And my hustle won't stop till I'm hella rich. RP bankroll, we still poppin' shit. I told the bitch that is levels to the shit. I told the bitch that is levels to the shit. I told the bitch that is levels to the shit. Levels to the shit, levels to the shit. I told the bitch to calm it down, I'm on another level. Secure ice, metal tone, diamonds by the bezel. You fucking lame, you ain't gang, we keep that heavy metal. I stay body bagging, bitches have to keep a shovel. No feelings, money bag, I'm forever heartless. I held it down for a nigga, he could never cop shit. Glock 9, no revolver, kept it in his pocket. He stay fucking with the kid, cause he know I'm bout it. Y'all say screaming gang, gang, gang in this bitch. I'm from the shop where it empty clips, silent shit. I had to stop showing love, it won't reciprocate it. Too much love to get you killed, I had to outdate it. It's no trust, it's no love, I couldn't even fake it. I told your man, bands up, I took it as a payment. Straight cutting niggas off, no patience. Tackle that anytime Brady and there's no chaser. Bitch run across the law when there's no statements. I'm as real as they come, hoes stay faking. Catch me always on the low, ain't got no time for snaking. I'm just waiting on my time, cause I know I shake shit. I told the bitch that is levels to the shit. I told the bitch that is levels to the shit. I told the bitch that is levels to the shit. Levels to the shit, levels to the shit. I'm just waiting on my time, cause I know I shake shit. It's no trust, it's no love, I couldn't even fake it. My hustle won't stop till I'm hella rich.
Don't do that to me.
Man.
Hey,
back, we
that's
back.
that Chi-Chi. Okay.
Gang,
Levels to the shit.
Hey, because it's definitely levels.
So let me tell you about this one time, because Rich talking about some, what if the girl asked the guy out? Should she pay for the date? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Probably ain't even asking the nigga out anyway.
You don't think if the female asks the man out, she shouldn't pay?
First off, let me tell you what I think. I think
out on dates.
a man is supposed to take the initiative to begin with.
That's true.
So, with that being said, with y'all taking the initiative to begin with, that first date is on y'all, and y'all have to pay. But moving forward, we could keep it cute and pay for certain dates after. But I just feel like Where the catch? Like, I had a discussion.
How do we know you the catch at the first date?
Cause why you approaching me?
Right, you the one.
Because you might look nice.
So I'm the catch.
And then the next day.
So, I mean, you trying to talk to me.
I mean, that first date, yeah, the man should pay for it.
Now.
No, I'm gonna get you on
that. Can I take a little bit of time?
Ain't no bitch finna be like, so what would you say to your body? Oh yeah, let me take you. No, y'all need to take us out to dinner or something.
Right, I get it.
Can I say
we ain't finna come like that.
I had 2 times. So I used to go to this laundromat or some shit when I had first moved out here, and every week I see the same dude. So I knew, like the small talk, I knew initially eventually it was coming. Mm-hmm. So I'm like steady blowing him off. He's like, what are you doing after? I'm going home cooking. Oh, can I bring wine up? No, you cannot. He was like, well, when can we hang out? Well, I take myself to the movies. At this time, I'm out here by myself practically. I take myself to the movies every Tuesday to dinner and a movie. So you're welcome to join me. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it was. The guy joined me to see Girls Trip. And then I don't know, it must have been a little part in the movie or something. He trying to get my attention to see like how I felt. Well, I guess checking my temperature, how I felt about that little one part. Once again, I brushed him off for one night. Then before the movie, even though he like, what you not to do? Nothing. I'm trying to watch the movie. Go ahead on.
I feel like a movie is such a bad first date.
I invited him because you talking about when you hang with me, this is the only time I come outside that I'll be bothered. Yeah. You know, sometimes you want to be bothered, so whatever. Bill comes. Mind you, I do this every week. So I'm ordering the same thing I always order. I'm not doing nothing extra because you're here now with me. So he's, because this is our first date, you think we should? I have no problem. Ma'am, split it, thank you. You want me to pay for your margarita too? Because I get it. It's nothing. That's all you had. I did it. But
like, yeah.
I didn't.
So
I didn't. But that's how I was coming.
Shit, you gonna pay for it? Yeah, pay for that shit.
I've paid for dates before. I have.
Yeah,
but it's just off the string. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all still gotta be. Y'all gotta claim that though.
What if I don't like you after like we finish?
Then we wouldn't go on no second date.
On another one.
But you.
No, I'm saying, what if you like me, but I don't like you after I invite you on the first date? But we on the first date, then I realize I really don't like you.
Then don't go.
No, we already on the date. We there.
On the second one though?
No, the first date.
Y'all paying for the first date.
Like, I don't like you at this first date no more, so
you don't want to pay for it?
Are you worth this $40 steak that you just ordered?
You gotta be player about it regardless. You gotta be player about that shit.
Well, she just ate it and she just never ate like that before, and she just...
You still gotta be player about it.
Just do it because you would, like...
You still gotta be player about the situation.
Or something like that.
Right, I don't like you now. You pay for your own food.
But you still invited me out, so
that's not player.
Let's not do that.
I wouldn't do it personally, but I feel like I should be obligated.
But you know that ain't player. That's
fuck being player. I ain't never gonna see you again ever in my life. I don't even want to see you again.
It's still player. That's how you should be. Like that should be a given.
You already know.
That should be a given.
What if they stank? Do I gotta what if she stank?
Rich, nevertheless, you invited her out.
You gotta be player about it.
No, if she stank, I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be cut so short. I'm gonna pay for the shit
real quick
and get up out of there.
You hear him?
You gotta get the phone like somebody calling you. Like, man, Joe, what?
Yeah,
man,
I'm on my way.
Get up out of there. You stank. That first date.
You better pay that tab.
No, you pay the first tab. You pay the first tab.
So one of my friends, he gonna be mad because we friends now, but not the type of friends when we cool or whatever. And I have been chopping him off recently. I brung it up.
What they say? Pay your bill. Period.
Right? Yeah. Hell yeah. Still paying the bill. I ain't going. He asked me out one time. This is when we first met way back when, so now it's like funny. And he younger than me anyway, so whatever. The nigga, when the bill came, he did not want to buy my drink. Or maybe told me before the bill came that he wouldn't buy my drink because he wasn't drinking. I said, what the fuck they got to do with me? You invited me out. But I pay for my own shit. He ended up paying for it, but still, I'm like, what was you on with me? Like, why would you do that?
He was serious?
He was serious.
Shit.
Because he didn't drink that night. And I only had one because he wasn't drinking.
You only had one for... What y'all do? What was y'all at?
We had just went to like a little random bar and probably like got a bite to eat or something. It was something real light.
So he was like, you paying for your drink?
I don't even remember
never had nobody tell me. I ain't gonna lie.
But he like, and I'm like, little boy, that's why I said I wasn't trying to come out with your ass anyway. Get the fuck off.
He said, man, you gonna pay.
But we cool now.
You probably gave him that you probably give him no rhythm that night, so he like, man, shit.
Hey, right. But that's still not player. That's what I'm saying. What I said, that's still player.
Exactly.
That is not player.
In your book, that's not player, but to him, it's like that's not player. It's not player for me paying for your shit.
That's the ultimate rule book. But I don't care how
What
much.
the fuck is this book at?
I don't care how much the bitch agitated you. Know that like you initiated it. You better be player about it and pay that shit.
No, you gotta pay it. That first one, the first date you pay for it, and then you just don't do it again after that.
Just don't do it again.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. But let's pay for it and then go back.
Should we pay for it for dinner every time?
That's I just finna say that. So what do y'all feel as men? And we're gonna get your view on it first, Rich, because you're the man that's here now. But as men, do y'all feel like a woman should eventually pay for something that y'all got going on instead of the man always, paying for the dates and stuff? Like,
is somebody calling? Oh yeah, that's.
What y'all think? Because like I said, I done paid for dates before.
Yeah, once we in it, I don't even mind, because sometimes it's places that I want to take you. You know what I'm saying?
That's when it makes more sense. I about to say, because we already going, then I'm gonna pay for it. But surprise me.
Yeah, sometimes it's places that I want to take.
So that's why niggas don't be wanting to go places sometimes. Man, I'm finna have to pay this motherfucker whole time.
Man, it don't really be about that.
No, some dudes it do.
It don't really be about that.
It should be vice versa. I ain't gonna lie.
If I go somewhere and we having a good time, we having a good time.
Yeah, we having a good time.
I ain't tripping on that.
9 times out of 10, whether I said I'm taking you out or not, if you feel like being a player, you know what I'm saying, you gonna go ahead and pick it up anyway. Or if you know, like, I'm damn near finna take this bitch shot tomorrow, I'm gonna let her pay for it.
You ordered that Hennessy? I ain't ordered that shit. I ordered this basket of fries. You got
Hello. Damn, but what else was we finna say? I forgot what we was finna say in regards to that too.
Hell yeah, if she won't pay for nothing at all, you don't need her. I'm just saying.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean,
everybody pay for something eventually.
Yeah, I feel like it should be that.
If she ain't paying for nothing at all, you just.
Yeah, I agree. It shouldn't always have to be like that.
I like to buy my nigga clothes once we like in it. Like I like to dress my nigga sometimes.
So how you be dressing? You just.
I knew it was going.
Really?
How do you dress him?
I knew something was following after that. He's talking about so how you dress him?
I'm talking about if it's a motherfucker who ain't really just getting dressed. You know what I'm saying? Because we could easily get fleet. You know what I'm saying? But some people don't know how to do that. Some people try to get dressed too hard that they overdoing it. You know what I'm saying? Or you could just easily get fly. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not one of them, like.
So you trying to help them down, be a turn off to where you just like how Rich said if she stinks. So if a nigga dress funny, you gonna help
try to look around that, right? Like, that's something I can help, because if we get into this conversation, you might not get the whole package.
How many outfits?
And even though I prefer to have a nigga that comes suited and booted, I might have to take this for that. You feel me? So if I might have to get them dressed a little bit, everything else work though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
how many times you gonna get them dressed? You just say fuck it.
No, this is when we going out. But if any other time, like, you put on your little shit, I don't care. Like,
so okay, babe. At this point, let's just go find something together.
I'm not, because I'm bringing home stuff like, you like this, or I'm gonna try to like style you. Like, I like to get.
But what if he never catch the?
What if he got his own clothes line? He just like this shit.
That's the example, my nigga. That's the example. Niggas like they own shit.
Like, I like to wear my own shit. Like, I want to wear Kool 7 days a week. Different color every day. We gonna wear.
He want to wear it.
So I didn't mind that, but when we go somewhere, sometimes I want Shu to put on some other clothes, because I'm not wearing these should be every day. But yeah, when we just around this bitch and just doing a little whoop de whoop, yeah.
So what type of stuff you like him to wear? Like some suave shit, the little.
It depends on the stature of the nigga. You got when nigga's stature is different. Like, it's different. Like, my ex was slim. Like, he could get away with anything. You know what I'm saying? And then if you got like, I don't know. It just depends, like, because bigger niggas can't wear the same thing as slimmer niggas, you know what I'm saying? And then you got shorter niggas it just depends.
Y'all know the clothes look better on the short guys.
Medium light, yup.
The clothes always look better on the shorter guys.
I don't know.
I like tall if the shit ain't too little.
Imagine tall people that have them tall ass pants. Them pants be big.
I be self-conscious of certain shit. You know
they be short as hell.
Big ass pants.
But yeah, that's one of the things I like to do. I'm not as inviting in to like cook for niggas and shit like that initially at first, but
yeah. Don't do that. Don't make that part of the first date cooking.
No.
You might cook that wrong dish that he don't like. But, you know, it is what it is. You know.
Don't be style. I bet you I could put you in some shit.
Right.
Let me go Instagram right
now.
But
thank y'all so much for tuning in.
Make sure y'all tune in. Kool Rich Conversations, man.
Every Wednesday.
Each and every Wednesday.
Yes,
catch us live.
Call in.
Y'all ain't even call in.
Right. But we gonna see y'all next week, and y'all better call in.
Talk y'all
shit. Thank y'all for tuning in, though.
Like watching videos.
I don't know.
And she can go.
People always talking about.
Everybody should like.
I literally do it.
That.
So he was filling them in on
the cut.
Yeah.
Let's hear this shit, bro.
You know me.
Always follow your
Leg out.
mind. Cash flow dollar, nigga.
I don't understand why these boys want drama. These niggas living out their car and probably stay with their mama.
Leg out.
Never had they own, all they got is a phone. Need to leave me alone, boy, I thought you was grown.
Okay.
Never in your life brag to me about your pennies. If you claim you get money, nigga, start you a business. Nigga, get you a house, rent that junk to a family. I'm a killer for real, that's why these niggas can't stand me. Old internet niggas always running their mouth. Claim they running the south when they just a bum on the couch. You a bitch and a half, I meant that shit when I said it. You want some likes or some followers, boy, go work on your credit. Fast food eating ass, we just made us a feast. You ain't no man of the house, well, where your name on that list?